rapid development of activities and events with COVID-19, the coronavirus, the novel coronavirus, the impact of it is unclear at this point. So this is an interesting phenomenon in our modern era, to be involved in a virus that has become a pandemic. We've seen sort of mini pandemics with the Ebola virus, a much more virulent and case fatality ratio type virus, but very limited in exposure. Now we have a virus that doesn't have the mortality quite. It's estimated to be around, estimates vary from 1% to 3%. But still, that's pretty high. It's, orders of magnitude higher than the flu, for example. But it's so widespread, and there's much about it that we don't know yet. There does appear to be a group of patients that are asymptomatic but can still be carriers and can be contagious. So that is one big concern in terms of efforts for containment. And many countries and institutions are now adopting different policies for containment. I think it's fundamentally going to change the way we live our lives, at least in the short term. But we don't really know which way this epidemic is going to move. I liken it to a tropical storm off the coast of Africa. Many tropical storms begin there and then mature into hurricanes as they move into the Western Hemisphere. And you really don't know if they're going to wreak havoc and be a major hurricane, or if they're going to move out to sea and die out. And the same thing happens with viral epidemics. There's so many factors that govern how it's going to operate. But we have more tools in this modern era for containment and awareness, and to get real-time, and this is where information is critical, and responsible leadership communicating to the public as to what to do. I think one of the things that needs to get ramped up quickly is simply our ability to test people, so that we know who is a carrier and who isn't, and people can self-quarantine. And so the technology is there for that, and I think it's just a matter of ramping that up, and that'll be important as well. So I think we all just have to be aware and adapt as we can. It may be one of those life-changing events where things are never the same in terms of how we do meetings or how we do other things. It's hard to say how it's going to play out.